Good evening. Happy Easter. We're back in the garage. Uh, Rear end is in, welded up. Welds look like shit still. But anyhow, uh, having an issue. I bought some shock mounts like this and had them on there, and I did not like them because the car sat too high. So I ordered a set of Tin Soldier shock mounts. And put them on. Had to weld them up. I like their products. Need anything? Look them up. Tin Soldiers, Tin Soldier race cars. Getting stuff done. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with brake rotors and calipers. I'm not using those. Just mock some stuff up. But yeah. Yeah, so we're getting closer. I got to do some wiring because I took everything out. Got to put the fuel cell back in. I'm going to get up. Camera's going to move. I apologize. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get a piece of metal from my shop at work. And I'm going to cover that in. Mount the fuel cell on top of it. It's pretty thick steel. It's not, quarter inch or anything like that. We make grease duct out of it. So I'll cut that out and weld that in. Mount the fuel cell there. Go from there, see what happens. I decided to put the dash in, and I don't know, we'll see. Cover up some of my other crappy welds. Got to figure out what I'm going to do with the seat. I've got to get a steering wheel set up, but I still need back down bars, but I don't know if we're going to put those in just yet. I want to take it out to the track. I'm going to waste time here. I'm going to take it out to the track, see what it runs. 850 cage is for 850 in the quarter mile or 535 in the eighth. And from last year, 719 I think was the quickest time. But with the new 389 gears, I'm hoping that'll wake things up a little bit. So there's the old wiring harness. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that, most of it, and we gotta try to make it look good, but I'm not holding my breath. Here's my relays, fuel pumps, lights, fuse panel. Got another fuse panel on the back. I always get worried about putting turn signals in and brake lights, blah blah blah. I'll have I'm not going to have turn signals. I'll have headlights, brake lights, and tail lights, and that's probably going to be it, just because it gets tiring trying to wire that stuff up. So I am going to try one thing, if I can find it, because my garage is so organized. I'm going to use this inertia switch. It comes factory in the car. It's mounted back here. Sorry about the light, but it's mounted right here. And so I will wire that into the fuel pump. And yeah, so in case, which nobody ever wants to wreck, but in case something bad happens, that'll shut the fuel pump off, and a little something. So, but they're kind of neat. You bash them into something, and it trips just like that. Then you reset it by pushing that knob down. So that's where we're at. Just trying to plan things out and get work done. Gotta get the vacuum out and vacuum up some of the crap, but here we are. We'll see what happens. Racing season starting soon, but I'm not getting in a big hurry to get stuff done. I don't want to rush because, well, don't have a whole lot of money this day and age, and got to pay bills, or else Uncle Samuel's going to come after you, right? The bank comes after you, everybody else does. So anyhow, we're making progress. Got to reset the toe on this thing because, boy, it was way out of whack. Looked decent. I didn't measure it because I can't reach my arms across that far. I have no friends, remember. But get that straightened out. I might put a bump steer kit on this thing too. So there it is in all its glory. I had the other shock mounts on, and the car just sat up way too high. And it just still seems like it sits differently from stock. I'm trying to figure out why. But who knows? The shocks are obviously in a different place than stock, so I think that has something to do with it. So we're gonna check on springs. It's got 110-pound springs in the back. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but get it on a set of scales, figure out what the rear of the car weighs. You weigh the rear of the car, you minus your wheels, tires, brake rotors, calipers, and all that. Your unsprung weight, or your unsprung weight, because your springs aren't supporting that, so that's not a factor in your spring rates. So I got a little bit more to learn on that stuff, because just cuz. So what else? It's about it. So I just thought I'd make the short video because I am the king of short videos. Yeah, let everybody know where we're at. It's getting closer. Not real fast, but we're getting closer. So happy Easter. This first time here, thanks for stopping by. At least subscribe. You don't have to notifications. I like comments. Not snide comments, 37, sarcastic. Kidding. Anyhow, happy Easter, and we'll talk to you on the next one. See ya.